What the fuck is going on YouTube? Alright, so I thought I'd knock off a quick little video. Why your Uncle Slicky Beans, buys Glock. Well, I buy Glocks for one simple reason above all else. Because I am lazy. And Glocks are a perfect pistol for a lazy man. They are a lazy man's pistol, if you would. What do I mean by that? Well, you don't have to do shit to maintain a Glock. Even though I'm real meticulous about cleaning my Glocks and I just taking good care of them. You don't have to. You don't have to do a fucking thing to keep your Glock running smooth. They will run for you. They can be filthy as shit and they will run. I don't get a lot of time to go to the range. I'm lucky if I get to go once, maybe twice a month. So ultimately that means that my Glocks will end up, stashed away somewhere in their holster for maybe a month sometimes. And you know what? When I get back to it, it's in the same condition that I left it in. Now I learned this lesson early on with handguns, that some models are more prone to spots of rust than others. I had a very well-known brand and a well-known model of a 9mm at one point, and every few weeks when I'd go to get it out and take it to the range, I would notice a new little spot of rust on the fucking thing. No matter what precautions I took in storing it, I'd store it with even a little packet of the silica gel fucking deals, that keep moisture. Same fucking deal. I'd still have, a little speck, nothing major, but a little speck of rust here and rust there. And if you're like me, that shit will drive you up the motherfucking wall. But I noticed that I never had that problem with my Glock 27. No matter what I would do to it, I would never have that fucking problem. So, I ended up getting rid of the other one, which will go unnamed. And I decided, you know what? Glocks just work for my lifestyle a little better than, other brands. Now, that doesn't mean by any means that Glocks are better than, USPs or fucking 1911s. By no means. Okay? Do I think that they are better? I don't. Glocks are ugly as fuck. They are, one of the ugliest handguns you can buy. My wife's getting a pistol and she wants something in a 9mm, and I was telling her, I said, you know what? You ought to just get the Glock 19 and get a fucking 33 round mag for it to compensate for your poor fucking accuracy. And she says, well, if I have to live with one more fucking Glock anything in this fucking house, I'm going to lose it. And I'm going to go batshit on your ass. Fair enough, I said, well, why don't you want one? Why are you so hell-bent against getting one? And she says, because they're ugly as fuck. There's nothing to them. And, that's absolutely right. I mean, you stack a fucking Glock next to a Kimber, and there's no fucking comparison, man. Glocks are hideous compared to, the beauty of a fucking, of a high-end 1911. They just are, and anyone who's got a Glock out there, you know what I'm talking about. And they're fucking great pistols, don't get me wrong, but they're ugly. Another reason why I go with Glocks is because, it's a little easier for me to drop $500 or $600 in a setting than it is for me to drop $1,000 in a setting. You know, that's why I don't have a Kimber or a USP, even though I'm fucking the shit out of them right now. I want to let you guys know that currently your Uncle Slicky Beans is fucking the shit out of USPs and Kimbers, because they are just some sexy motherfuckers. Those of you that have them, you sons of bitches. God damn, you make me jealous. But in the same sense, that doesn't mean that my Glocks aren't as applicable as, you know, as one of these high-end 1911s or, you know, a USP. I mean, fact of the matter is, Glocks will just go bang. They are everything you need in a pistol and nothing that you fucking do not need. If you need, you know, a primary house gun, you know, go with what fits your lifestyle better. You know, I mean, I'm not swinging you one way or another. One other reason why I get Glocks is because I need that high fucking round count to compensate for my fucking poor ass accuracy. I need that. Some guys say, you know, you guys know who I'm talking about. Some guys say, oh, well, you know, all you need is a couple of rounds, just make them count. Fuck you, all right? Fuck you, Mr. Super Shot, all right? Some of us miss. Some of us fuck up. And I'd rather plan for my fuck up ahead of time than realize after I've burned through, you know, fucking, say 7 rounds that, fuck, you know what? I really could use an extra fucking 5 or 6 rounds. That's just me, you know? But like I said, fucking, they're a lazy man's pistol. That's most of the reason why I got them. I'm not trying to piss anyone off or fucking offend anyone. You know, everybody seems to get real fucking sour when you start comparing Glocks to other shit. Not me. You know, it's like buying fucking tools. Okay? You don't go out and go to the fucking Sears tool department and decide, hey, you know what? I just feel like getting this fucking torque wrench. That's not how the shit works. You know, you need a tool for a specific reason, and then you go and get the tool. Well, that's how I am with my firearms. I need a specific tool for a specific job, and I find the tool that will fit best in that scenario. And that's the tool that I rest on. That's the tool I ultimately end up going with. Well, I think that's going to about sum it up for you motherfuckers. It's your Uncle Slicky Beans, baby. Like the food, but without the runs. Your Uncle Slicky motherfucking Beans. Like the food, but without the motherfucking runs.